Hey guys, this is Chris Master One here, and I found a couple of things here that you guys might like to see. It's my parents' old record collection. I found this earlier. Some Barry Manilow, more Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow Live, Billy Joel 52nd Street. There's Big Shot, Honesty, My Life, Zanzibar, Stiletto, Rosalinda's Eyes, Half a Mile Away, Until the Night, 52nd Street. There's something I've never seen before, or never heard of before. Nathaniel the Grouplet, A Story. Here's something that's still in the original packaging seal. Andy Gibb, Shadow Dancing. It still has the original packaging seal on it. It's been open, but the packaging seal is still on it. Still has the original label and the original price tag. It's bought for $6.44. If don't find that price nowadays, sometimes. Barry Manilow, One Voice. My parents must have really liked Barry Manilow. Sean Cassidy, which still has the original packaging on it. The Do Run Run. Sean Cassidy, who was related to David Cassidy, had his music career as well. He did some good songs as well. The Rings Envoys. Don't know who they are. Another Sean Cassidy. This must be my mother's albums. The Vandals, which I think is autographed by one of them. Or something like that. The Oak Ridge Boys. And yes, it does have Elvira. Sorry. Star Wars, the original soundtrack. The record, the vinyl. Jackson Browne, Running on Empty. Never heard of them. Or him. Whatever. And no, the name of this group is not London Town. It's Wings. There's Paul McCartney. Not really any of their biggest hits is on here. I think this was later on in their run as Wings. Dr. Hook. Casey and the Sunshine Band, which does have That's the Way I Like It, Get Down Tonight, Boogie Shoes. Steve Martin. And here's one that I was surprised at. Journey. Now, it doesn't have any songs that I recognize on it. But still pretty cool. And Grease. Alright, but that's all the albums I was able to find right now. There'll probably be more. Alright, I found some more albums. Let's check it out. Jan and Dean Anthology album. Oh man. So that's pretty much all their hits. Jan and Dean Golden Hits Volume 3. The best of the Statler brothers. Buddy Starcher, History Repeats Itself. The Tonight Show Band with Doc Severinsen. I have this on cassette tape. Oh man. I wish that the record player that's here was still working. Dan Fogelberg. See. The First Family Rides Again, starring Rich Little. I guess that was a movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Urban Chipmunk. Love Rainy Nights. If this is the one that I'm thinking of, I have it on cassette tape. Ooh, don't need to be too rough. Christmas Favorites by Disney. And John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together. We have it on CD and on cassette tape. But anyways, that's all at the moment. There's probably more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have found some good stuff here. This here is some 45 singles. We have some of the Pioneers, Tumbling Tumbleweeds. On the flip side, we have Cool Water, Johnny Cash and the Tennessee Three, Go On Blues. Flip side, we have One Piece at a Time. Emmylou Harris, Mr. Sandman. The flip side is Fool's Thin Air. One of my favorites, the Bellamy Brothers, Let Your Love Flow. The flip side is Redneck Girl. CMO Town single, not a big one. Endless Love by Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. The flip side, Endless Love, same thing. Don't know who these are. It's A&M, I'm Okay, and Babe. Never heard of them. Delight Records, Kool and the Gang Celebration. Oh man, the 45 single. On the flip side, it's Morning Star. Ooh, freak! I may have just scratched it. Dang it! Oh, another classic, Eddie Rabbitt, I Love a Rainy Night. Flip side is Eddie Rabbitt, Short Road to Love. The Oak Ridge Boys, A Woman Like You, and I bet I know what's on the flip side. Yep, Elvira by the Oak Ridge Boys. There's another Oak Ridge Boys, Fancy Free. And on the flip side, we have How Long Has It Been? The Battiest Car Around, Batman. Here Comes the Batmobile. Let's see, Introduction to Man Mercury Spaceflight. Oh my gosh. Actual Mercury spaceflight communications. Love to hear that. Barry Manilow, When I Wanted You. I should have known there would have been a Barry Manilow single in here. And then Bobby Lee, What's the Difference? I Gotta Live by Barry Manilow. Theme from the Dukes of Hazzard, Good Old Boys by Waylon Jennings. Flip side, we have It's Alright by Waylon. Joey Scarbury, theme from The Greatest American Hero, some TV themes. Little Bit of Us by Joey Scarbury. Coward of the Country by Kenny Rogers. Flip side, I Want to Make You Smile by Kenny Rogers. And finally, the Scotty Brothers. Oh, it's by John Schneider. It's Now or Never. On the flip side, Stay by John Schneider. Alright, well that's about it for all the records. I mean, this little single 45s is what did it. The great songs there, great singles. But anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night.